This is the University of Hull Usafe app. So you can see it's easy to enter your student ID, agree to terms and conditions, and then there's a green button at the bottom that says join. Just click on that. Here on the screen, it's the home screen. You have favourites, home and University of Hull in green. Those are the ones saved. You've also got enter other destination in the square box where you can put a new destination in. Down the bottom you've got set language and set emergency contacts as well. So that's the home screen. If we go into set language, then we'll be able to change it to our own language. So say we're Danish, it's in dansk tak. We can go back to the home screen now, and that would all be in Danish. Of course, now we're going to continue on in English, so we haven't changed it to Danish because we can all understand it and follow. So we'll set emergency contacts now, and you can just type it in the new box there. These are the contacts that will be alerted with an SMS message, your GPS location, and a mic recording. So when something happens to you, they'll be notified. Okay, you can add that and thank you back to the home screen. So here we are. We've set our contacts, we've set our language. We want to enter another destination, so we don't want to go home. Let's go to the Hayworth. We'll be there in 18 minutes. We've typed the destination in. It's come up with a Google Maps map showing us the route and the time it's going to take. We walk that, we get there safe, we say we're there safe, clicking the green button again. We've got the option to add this to favourites because it's a new destination, and we say add thank you. Now if we wanted to not add it to just say no thank you. That's not been added. So now let's go back to home. We'll go home. It's going to take 18 minutes. When we get there, we say they're safe. We get a thank you confirmation screen. Now let's say we're going home and we don't push they're safe. The app hasn't heard from us. It's going to vibrate and send us a screen. It's going to say, how are you? Are you there safe? Yes. It prompts us to click that. So in case we forget, we get that prompt. We get thank you confirmation screen. Now say we've been walking, we've not responded. It says, how are you? And we want 5 more minutes. We can put 5 minutes. We've been delayed or whatever reason. Again, we get the thank you confirmation. Now let's say we're going home. We don't push they're safe and the timing runs out. It prompts us to push they're safe, add 5 minutes, respond in some way so the app knows we're safe. We don't respond to that. Then the activated screen comes up showing that an emergency alert is going to be sent in 2 minutes. Now, if we do not respond to this screen and we do not push cancel, what's going to happen is the police will be alerted and the mic will stream to University of Hull. So that screen comes up to confirm to us that that's what's happened because we haven't responded to that previous screen. We haven't pushed cancel. We've not responded that we're home safe. So that's going to remain streaming and the police will be alerted. That's going to remain streaming, recording audio, which will be saved at the University of Hull until we've talked to the police and it's been cancelled. So the next time we interact with our app, this screen's going to come up connecting us in with student wellbeing services because an alert's been activated on our phone. So they might want to check in with us. We might want to check in with them to see how we're going and get some help. So back to the home screen. Let's say we're going home again. The emergency alert's been activated. This time, rather than do nothing, we push cancel and we enter the emergency alert. Now, if we enter the code correctly, what we're going to see happen is that we're going to get a thank you screen and the alert's been cancelled. Now, if we're going home, we're on that activated screen, we push cancelled, but this time we enter that code incorrectly. We'll get a wrong code, and we can enter it as many times as we need until the alert's cancelled, and we can click on there safe, thank you, to add that. And if we're still walking home, we can just start the home again. So now let's say we're going home. Let's imagine someone's taken the phone from us. They've seen that there's a cancel button. They want us to enter the code, but we know we want help still. This person is trying to make us enter the code under duress. We can enter the code in backwards. This screen will come up saying entered, and that means that the backwards code has been entered and accepted. It's in red to show there's still an alert present, but it doesn't show it clearly so that the person who's got your phone knows that you've not cancelled the alert. And you'll get a normal screen pop up as a decoy to pretend like everything's normal, and you can push the Usafe, a student wellbeing screen will come up connecting you with wellbeing services and recognition that you've had an alert. But this does not mean that the alert's been cancelled still. It just means that you've communicated that you've had to enter your code under duress, and that gives information to us as well, to the university, to the police, to know that it's a situation where you're in need of help still. And that's the app.